Thank you so much, Jorge, for what an inspirational morning. Good morning, everyone. Buenos días. My name is Beatriz Acevedo. I am the CEO and co-founder of SUMA Wealth. And SUMA Wealth is a fintech company with the goal of closing the wealth gap. So we have a very ambitious goal in our underserved communities via culturally relevant content, financial products, and services that support our communities in their wealth building journey. And today I'm here to talk to you about the multiplying effect of Latino youth in our communities. This is a demographic that tends to be pretty invisible and sometimes neglected. They are very different from their Spanish-dominant, older immigrant parents. But this is a critical growth demographic for any company that wants to future-proof their businesses and multiply their impact. I am going to be using the term Latine as a gender-neutral alternative, as 97% of Hispanics do not like the term Latinx. America has never been more diverse, and at the forefront of this growth is exactly Latine youth. 80% being younger than 34 years of age. The youngest and most rapidly expanding segment in our population, responsible for 52% of the population growth in the United States. Aside from driving population growth, which we desperately need to stay competitive as an economy, as we all know, this demo is incredibly young, with the most common age being 14 years of age versus 60 for non-Hispanics. As American US Latines, their role in society and the economy is not just the future, but it is profoundly now. As a powerhouse driving the nation's GDP growth, growing 2.5 times faster than non-Latine GDP, if the US Hispanic GDP was its own country, we'd be the 5th largest economy in the world. So data always matters when we talk about this demographic. Latines are entering the workforce at the fastest rate. By 2030, 80%, 80, of all net new workers in the US will be Latines. This gives hope to our aging America, signaling a vibrant and resilient economy and future for all, as they will be responsible for carrying retirement and Social Security for every American on their shoulders. Latine youth are environmental stewards by necessity, but also by choice. Their concern for the environment surpasses that of their counterparts, with over 71% of Latines alarmed by the climate crisis. This heightened awareness is not incidental, as we know. It is a direct response to being on the front line of environmental challenges, along with other communities of color, making them pivotal allies in our collective quest for sustainability. This demographic is also redefining wealth management, often overseeing finances not just for themselves, but for several family members. At SUMA, we are seeing that they are managing up to 3 additional financial accounts for other family members. And they do this with much anxiety, as they feel non-competent to manage their own finances, let alone their family members, even when they are college educated. At SUMA Wealth, our theory of change to close the wealth gap is to support Latine youth as an influential community of leaders, equipping them with the resources to navigate and succeed in their financial journeys, acknowledging their role as Sherpas and as influencers in their families and in their communities, knowing that their impact is never one-to-one, but always one-to-many. We call this the Latine youth multiplying impact effect. Young Latines are more than an opportunity. They are critical to businesses, especially those in the B Corp community, just like all of you. Their environmental consciousness, cultural pride, and economic influence present a really incredible opportunity for businesses committed to social responsibility, sustainability, and of course, economic growth. It is imperative to understand that the prosperity of Latinx youth is not really a separate chapter in the story of America. It is, in fact, a central narrative that shapes the economic, environmental, and cultural fabric of our nation. The success of the Latinx community is not just a victory for a single demographic, but it's a pivotal advancement for all of America. Their contributions to the growth engine of America, innovation, and resilience to our economy is what we desperately need. So regardless of your background or your industry in this room, investing in Latinx youth and supporting their financial literacy journey is not just an act of goodwill or charity. It's a strategic imperative for a thriving, for a competitive, and for a sustainable America. Thank you.